Hi, welcome to my video. This is a spontaneous one. I've had a few realizations recently about decluttering and low-buy, which I was gonna get to in 1 to 2 other videos. Did I say into or two? Into, I mean into. But I kind of feel like decluttering my paper clutter or like clutter under the table, and I'll see how far I get. It's now 8:20 and I'll give myself to a maximum 10 o'clock. Let's see what I can find. Maybe I can weed out a few things. Hope you like it. Please do give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know how your decluttering journey is going in the comments below. And I'll see you in a second. Let's get started. I already pulled this out from under here. Then we've got a sewing basket with sewing material, craft stuff, some things that aren't mine. I think there's more craft stuff here, and there's the Tales of Beetle the Bard. I'm not too sure what's in here and here, but I think it's more craft stuff. And then we have a whole pile full of more paper clutter. So let's pull this out and this, and let's see if I can find anything I can weed out. I'll put it on the table. And next time, or some other time, I want to get to my stories, because you can see 4 where it says stories on them, but there are more crammed in with, they're like back to front, so that I could squeeze more in. And I doubt I'll ever get to those stories, but if I do, I'll just write them from memory. I just can't keep it all, so I want to keep my favorites so that I have a chance of actually finishing them. It will allow me to focus on them better and make those stories better, make the best ones better, rather than have a whole bunch of stories that I don't finish. Where to start? I feel like this is gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna start with this. This is so dusty, but I want to keep this. Should I do a maybe pile? This is my... Oh, I forgot I had this book. Yeah, I want to read that. Maybe I should. This should be the next thing I read, so I'm definitely keeping this. I mean, I don't need this really, but I don't... Oh. I'll make a maybe pile here. I'll do this off camera and then get back to you. There's one thing that I need to take action on, but other than that, this is the bin. Things that can go. This is my keep pile. Only 2 things. This is the maybe pile that I will take more time to go through. If I'm not sure right now, I'm just gonna put it on the maybe pile. Usually it's kind of dangerous because it doesn't get any easier over time to make the choice. So it's like, even later on I won't know better what to do with those things, so they kind of have a tendency to just keep lying around for a long time. But for now, it's the evening and I told you what the time was, so I don't want to waste time thinking about it now. I just want to get this done and then do this later on. So which one should I go with? I think I'm gonna do this one next. Put this on the maybe pile. I think this can go. I just want to go through if there are any pages. I thought I could use up the note pages, but it's so beautiful and it was expensive. It's Erin Condren. But I just haven't used it, so what's the point? This is how the next thing is looking like. But my maybe pile is growing, so this doesn't say too much. Well, my keep pile is also growing. I found some stickers and I kept the cover of that diary or calendar. But yeah, other than that, I found this is from Hospital Rooms, a charity that brings art to hospitals, and these are 2 sketchbooks, and I will take them to my art class to practice figure drawing in these because I don't love them. So it's nice if my first figures look ugly that I can just chuck it, or I don't have the great attachment to the sketchbook and then I have all the figures look ugly, because I still need to practice my figure drawing. Sometimes they look really good and sometimes they look stupid. So yeah. Now on to this fat pile. I assume I will be keeping a lot of these notebooks, but we'll see. And then there's some notepaper that can be used as notepaper. Finally, I'm finished. These are the 2 piles that I'm keeping, and this was already here. This was not in those piles, but this book as well, and these I've already talked about. This goes in the bedroom. This I'll put back under the table for now. This is the maybe pile that I have to go through. It has grown, but the throwaway pile has grown a lot as well. Almost a full bag. This pile has also grown. There's one more book that I want to throw away as well, but I just don't know how to dispose of it because what I wrote in it was kind of personal. I don't feel comfortable just throwing it away, but I will make sure that it will be thrown away, or it will be like somehow eliminated. Yeah, I'm really proud of this. I think this looks good. This is a reasonable amount. I mean, this was here before, so it looks a bit higher, but now they both are level. There's a relatively reasonable amount in there, and it is now 5 to 10. I managed very well. I would say. Although I didn't manage my time, it just happened to be finished at the right time, but I'd actually thought I would finish sooner, but maybe that was a bit unrealistic. But I managed to finish on time, which is great. And I reduced everything to a reasonable amount, a better amount than before, an amount that I'm comfortable with keeping for now. It's still a lot, but I think it's good. And then the maybe pile I have to go through tomorrow. Shall I do tomorrow? What do I have to do tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll have to tackle the difficult task of going through the maybe pile, because I just know I will feel stuck and it'll just be so hard to make up my mind, as that is the reason why I couldn't do it today. But I just did a quick run through and threw everything out that can go, so at least I'm rid of a lot of what was in there before. And yeah, I'm looking at the maybe pile. I mean, These are not too many items. One, okay, a couple of loose papers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's call it 6 because of the loose papers there. Yeah, that seems doable. Let's say tomorrow and the day after tomorrow I will have to tackle that maybe pile, and let's see how it goes. I'm such an indecisive person, so it'll be really difficult for me. But I don't have a choice. I've got to get it done. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'll be filming that, but if I will, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos. And soon I will have to tackle those story things that I told you about earlier. Story folders. And eventually I'll have to do the whole shelf. Like not the whole shelf, but the whole shelf. I don't know why that's the same word in English. But all the paper, I mean, like all the paper that's on there. I already feel overwhelmed. But I've made a good dent in my papers today, so I should be proud of myself. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and let me know how you're getting on with your paper clutter. I used to feel like paper clutter, I'm not sure if I still feel that way. I think today is different, but usually I would say paper clutter is one of the hardest things to declutter for me. I don't know why, it's just hard. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you feel the same way. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, as I said. Hope you're having a good day. And I hope this inspired you to maybe declutter yourself some area of your life, of your house or your space. And please give this video a like. Subscribe, as I said, so you can get notifications if you switch your notifications bell on, that is. And leave me some comments, and I'll see you soon. Share this with a friend who needs to see this and get inspired to declutter. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.